separation, need no conversation. Nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100. Nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, hold me, hold me. You hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy.
The big man, 7 foot even, number 20, Alex Saab.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. 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 Turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with Achua. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for Washington, Koulibaly is out there with Johnson. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then it's Sarr. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. RJ will be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one, specifically the matchup at the center position.
Yeah, let's remember, there were some years where people thought centers were becoming obsolete, and now they might be the most important position in this league.
Hangs home the trifecta.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Look, he is so agile and creative on the drive. Guarding Sabonis when he's attacking, well, let's just say that is a bit of an issue.
And Koulibaly gets it to go. Now Westbrook. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, the Wizards head coach did have a few moments to share with me. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Westbrook against Johnson. Levine kicks to Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keyshawn George. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Achua, three-pointer, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
During that breakout fourth season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
Here's Champagnie. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Levine for 3. The rebound by Champagnie. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop, and Sarr throws it down.
And the more we see of Alex Sarr, I'd like to see more attacks at the rim.
Here's Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Wizards have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Westbrook passes to Achua. Back to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Champagnie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keyshawn George. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Carlton Carrington's checked in for George. And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. To the paint. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
As the weeks fly by in the NBA, RJ, what changes are made at the player level? What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on the individual. For me, you just need to prioritize basketball. Start blocking out any and all noise.
And the first one drops. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
And both free throws good for Achua. Here's Koulibaly. He's got 5. And the layup falls. Koulibaly's got 7 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Kings trail by 4. DeRozan in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short 3 out of the quarter.
Wizards have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. The 3 from Johnson. Westbrook pulls it in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Sacramento. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Achua. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Yep, it counts. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Levine. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Cavaliers. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by Washington. And Levine throws it down.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Washington leading now by 3. From deep, Johnson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Levine. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
A strong inside scorer. Once LaVine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Driving the lane.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Levine. And here is Achua. He's got 5. Left side, DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And yes, it's good. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's hope. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Westbrook with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. Had a hand on it. Pass to Koulibaly. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Kings trail by 9. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Now DeRozan. He's defended by Koulibaly. Hit the floater. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
If DeMar DeRozan can't find penetration, he's got options. Look, this time he goes with the floater.
Now Carrington. Here's Zorn. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And DeRozan kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Carrington with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Zorn. And Westbrook pulls it down. The Kings trail by 7. Pass to Achua. Off target from 3-point range.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
It's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdowns at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Washington, it's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 9 points. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Guys?
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Monk. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Monk sets the screen for DeRozan. Pass to Clifford. The Tre. Now here's Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Washington leading now by 10. Here's Koulibaly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's DeRozan following the bucket by the Wizards. There's a screen by Achua. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Clifford. Nothing on the board. And here's Sabonis. Covered by Sarr. 4 on the shot clock. Sabonis inside. Covered by Sarr. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Washington's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. That one goes in.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now, here's Monk. Outside DeRozan. Monk sets the screen for DeRozan. A 3-pointer off the mark. Wizards leading by 14. Here's Koulibaly. Off target with his 3. Monk outside. Pass to Achua. Here's Clifford. He's defended by Koulibaly. Back to DeRozan. Lock at 6. Monk, no one around him. No good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
DeRozan's shot is off. Here's Washington. It's a 16-point game. Here's the drive, and Sarr throws it down.
So much fluidity from Sarr, going right at the rim with that slam.
1:35 left here in the first quarter. Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. now, let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. In the third position, the Wizards.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
Here's Carrington. Here's Hardy. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Clifford. Riley covering from the baseline. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
The Kings trail by 18. Levine deciding where to go with it. Inside, intercepted. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Carrington's got 7 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
41 seconds left in the first. Right side Levine. There's the three. Sinks the triple.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
.32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Wizards lead by 20.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Rebound by the Wizards.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And Levine with the slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got... Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Washington out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Gill is out there with Riley. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Vukcevic in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
Now, here's Hardy. Funded by Levine.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The Kings shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Monk outside. Knocks down the three ball. Monk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Carrington. And here's Hardy. That one good for 2.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And Monk has got the ball here for Sacramento. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Driving inside.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Levine wide open. And the 3 off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That one drops for him. Gill's got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Clifford. Riley covering. Clifford can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 23. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Monk looking around. The shot bounces high off the rim and drops. Monk's got 5 points so far.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
Here's Hardy. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Washington making some changes. Champagne's checked in, and it's Keyshawn George in for Riley. And a change for Sacramento. Westbrook's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Pass to Clifford. The rebound by Champagnie.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Right side, Westbrook. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Koulibaly. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Monk sets the screen for Westbrook. The rebound by Carrington. Wizards have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Westbrook to stop the run, and Westbrook throws it down.
Aggressive move by Westbrook, but then again, look, what else is new?
Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Champagny, no good off the front iron. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Koulibaly. The quick look, no good that time. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Clifford, good. Clifford's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Clifford's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Carrington, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. Misses from close range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there it is for him.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
The Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making a change here. Sars checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Here's Carrington. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
From 15 feet away, rebound Washington.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Westbrook passes to DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. LaVine finds DeRozan. The shot's good. And 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Carrington. He's got 15. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history. Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Connects on the 17-footer. Carrington's got 17.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Westbrook with it. He's got 8. Outside, LaVine. Back to Westbrook. On its way from DeRozan for 2. It's hauled in by George. Washington shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. They grab their own miss. Champagnie, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Champagnie's got 4 points in the quarter. Westbrook dishes to DeRozan from 18 feet away. And they'll get another chance. To the middle, here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Here's Carrington. He's got 17. Ring shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. Lots of room. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable, and he's feeling it right now.
DeRozan's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Here's Carrington. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Carrington's got 19 points. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
And so it's Washington with it. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Carrington. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Levine double team. Westbrook and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Washington. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Westbrook kicks to DeRozan. Monk for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Washington leading now by 23. Here's Carrington. It's hauled in by the Kings. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Levine. Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Koulibaly against Monk. Got that bucket in no time at all. Koulibaly's got 26.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Kings check on 2 more.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's Carrington missing. The Kings trail by 20. Here's Levine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Here's Koulibaly. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the Wizards lead by 20. There's a minute left here in the second. Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Monk is no good. Washington shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. A nice shot by George.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And then Levine with the jam.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Wizards leading by 20. Here's Saul. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
To the middle. Tipped away. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Outside DeRozan. On the clock. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him, oh, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
Carrington, that's good. Shoots. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Washington out in front, running away with it. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
79. Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your final
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Washington Wizards.
Their bench doesn't look like a bench at all. It looks like they have 2 starting units.
And that means no rest for the defense. They're out there huffing and puffing.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
When I look at the Wizards, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for Bilal Coulibaly.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Sarr against Westbrook. Sarr gets the bucket.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. DeRozan on the wing. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And he's good on the first of 3.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Now Coulibaly over Levine, and Washington again with the bucket.
He can run hot or he can run cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There is steam coming off that bad boy.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Westbrook kicks to Levine. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Levine's got 16.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Outside, George. Here's Koulibaly. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. George against DeRozan to the paint. Sabonis. Rebound, Washington.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Koulibaly, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Stolen by George. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's DeRozan. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Here's Sarr, makes it off the glass. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Tre Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Sarr's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Levine passes to Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
3-point field goal.
Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Washington leading now by 22. Here's Champagnie. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Levine. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Achua finds Sabonis. Over Sarr. Sabonis, no good. Wizards have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 18 points for Alex Sarr.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. A rare miss for him. The Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Koulibaly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Koulibaly's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Champagnie. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Achua. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Levine. He's defended by Koulibaly. Fires from the wing. Sacramento again missing. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And that one's good, Champagnie.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Kings. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
In checking in on Sacramento, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Count the basket. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Another one falls for Washington.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Outside DeRozan. Achua kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
A shot by Champagnie, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And it's Westbrook missing. The Wizard shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Champagnie's got 14.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Westbrook passes to DeRozan. Inside, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Westbrook with a wide open look. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagne's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Check in for Sacramento. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. The Wizards second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. The Kings have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field shooting. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Watkins, covered by Achua. Yep, that one goes. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the King. That's down the hatch, knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Washington with the ball. Here's Carrington. Good work there as it goes. Carrington's got 26 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Monk outside. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Monk from downtown. Rebounded by Hardy.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Rebound by the Kings.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden that man was just on the other end. Wow.
So it's the Wizards now. Pass to Hardy. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And here's DeRozan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. 28 points for him.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Riley, and Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Kings shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Sabonis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Here's Carrington. 26 points for him. Goes up on the wing, and Washington again with the bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Monk, the pass to DeRozan. And he's good on the three ball. DeRozan's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings. Here's Carrington. Out to the wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Riley. Another one falls for Washington.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clifford. Riley covering. Clifford can't get it to go. Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And Riley gets it to go.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Outside DeRozan. 1:25 left to play in the third. That one bounces around and comes back out. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Down low, no one near him. Yes, that goes in. Clifford's got 7.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. Carrington up top. Monk defending. Chalk up 2 there. Sacramento's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Now, here's Monk. He's got 13. Here's Clifford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Kings have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Russell Westbrook's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Carrington, and he has 28 points for the game. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
The Kings shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Hardy. Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. With his first shot attempt, Vucevic good.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Right side Levine. Outside Westbrook. Fires the 3. That shot no good. And so it's Washington up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Carlton Carrington. He's out there with Hardy. And it's Riley in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Outside Westbrook. We see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Clifford. Outside Westbrook. Now, here's Sabonis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 20 points for Sabonis.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
Here's Carrington. It's hauled in by the Kings. Monk for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the shot goes down.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. Pass to Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. The rebound by Carrington. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Puts it up, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Carrington's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
And here's Westbrook. Monk outside. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Another one falls for Washington.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Westbrook passes to Sabonis. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Sabonis has got 22.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
The Wizards have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Carrington. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. Another one falls for Washington.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
For Washington, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Here's Carrington. Hands the 12-footer. Carrington's got 42 in the game. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting to the middle. There's Sabonis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Carrington. Sacramento grabs the miss. Monk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Clifford. Launches it. And it's Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
Here's Carrington. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals. Westbrook has his fingerprints all over this game, just dominating the offense right now.
Washington calls timeout.
Wizards timeout. Start it.
Washington making a change here. Gill's checked in. Riley against DeRozan, and Riley gets it to go. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Levine for three. They get it again. Out to DeRozan. Kings moving the ball around. Monk outside. No good on the triple.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Washington calls timeout. Breaking the action. Let's take a look at our player of the game.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. Fades back. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
From Anthony Gill.
And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Monk. And it's off from three-point range.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Vukcevic. And again, Washington, no good. And for Sacramento, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And the basket by DeRozan.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Wizard shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. The 19-footer is on the money. Carrington's got 46 points. So it's Sacramento now. Monk with the ball from outside the arc. Gill with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
At the line for Washington, Carrington, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Carrington. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
The Wizards making a switch here. Richmond's checked in. And both free throws good for Carrington. Now Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. DeRozan for 3. There's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Offensive rebounding comes down to muscle and hustle. And Sabonis got a lot of both.
Washington has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Shoots a fader. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Kings shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And the jam by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. In the corner, it's Levine. The 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
DeRozan's got his 7th assist here tonight. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Hardy. The Wizards with another miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The Wizards shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Hardy. Wizards working now with the new shot clock.
2 minutes.
Here's Riley. And just miss after miss right now. Richmond against LeBron.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Washington shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Richmond. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Hardy. Over Levine. Hardy, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Washington.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Levine passes to DeRozan. That one goes in.
Assisted by Zach Levine.
Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Washington calls timeout. There's 47 seconds left in the game.
D.C. family, it's your Wizards answer.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Your Wizards answer.
He'll put it up there. And just miss after miss right now. Now Monk puts up the 3, and there's the 3.
Malik Monk, 3-point field goal.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Dunked it home, running inside. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
So it's Washington easily grabbing this one. some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.